up, my dudes? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Friday, and welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like being here. And if you're watching this over on X, like this post and repost this post, and let me know in the comments down below. What is your favorite meme coin or cryptocurrency play? And in this stream, it's going to be a little different. We have a little bit of cryptocurrency news, some major events happening, but I do want to talk about why 2024 is going to be extremely bullish for everyone and why we have a lot to look forward to. And even though we've been beaten up and kicked while we were down over the last couple of years, the cryptocurrency space has been going through some stuff, some self-inflicted stuff, some stuff that, was kind of out of our hands. But I think it's been a really rough last couple of years, and everyone's tired of getting scammed, rugged, and those sorts of things. Everyone's tired of black swan events, regulatory action by force instead of, actually clear rules and regulations. We have a lot to look forward to. So if you're in the cryptocurrency space right now, if you're feeling down, there's a lot to be excited about. And I'm going to go over all those exciting things in this stream. And also, I'm teaming up with some people. And this is an opportunity I want to give to my community. We'll talk about it about halfway through the stream. I met some really cool people in Vegas, and it's going to be a way for some of my community members with the power of other people's community to come together and get early access to alpha, all sorts of plays, exclusive AMAs, and all sorts of great things. I'll talk about that here in a second, but it's a great opportunity. I'm going to be working closely with these individuals for a while, and it's going to be an insane year, guys. Let's get to the bag this year. And shout out to Alexandra. What's up, baby? How you doing? What's up, bud? How you doing, baby? What's up, baby? Club Crow, Jayhawk. What's up, Mizzy Matt? Rob God, Mizzy Matt. Mizzy Matt left me a voice message the other day. He had a little bit of a scare, but he got through it. What's up, Steve, Edgar? And I think who was first in the chat today? I think it was Edgar. Edgar was number one in the chat. I had to schedule my chat a little later. I literally went in to do strength and conditioning at 9. Came out at 10:30, beamed it all the way back home, threw my stream together, and now I'm here. So I've been bouncing around all morning, getting after it. And, that's just the way cookie crumbles, baby. All the way, Inu. Good morning. How you doing? Who else do we have? We have Bud. What's up, babies? How you doing? The usual D-Gems. Rob got it. Jason, what's up? R Lake, what's up? Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, man. All right, let's get into the market sentiment, and then I'll get into some bullish news and why you guys should be excited to be in cryptocurrency in 2024. And then we'll check on some of our meme coins. All right, so the overall cryptocurrency market was slightly up. Now it's slightly down. It's been changing, but plus or minus 0.5% isn't really anything. It's just trading sideways. If you look at the crypto bubbles, you got some, Big Daddy Bitcoin down a little bit, Ethereum down a little bit. Looks like some altcoins are holding up the cryptocurrency market cap today. Solana up 5% of the day. Solana still looking strong. Shout out to the honorarium community with a $5 donation, starting off the morning strong. BNB chain token. BNB pulling back a little bit after going absolutely parabolic. The overall cryptocurrency market is sitting at a $1.66 trillion market cap. Like I said, unchanged. Our trending cryptos are Solana, Gorilla, and BONK. And I've seen these three trending before. So shout out to Gorilla, shout out to BONK. Our biggest gainers on the day are going to be SEI, BSV, and TRB. BSV running again. Let's see. Let's look at the last 7 days. Oh, yeah. Last 7 days up 100%. I don't know what's going on to BSV, but man, it's having an insane year. Up 143% on the year. Don't know much news about that one. We have Teller and Ortiz, and then Caspa. Caspa looking good. Caspa was an insane play. Literally in the middle of a bear market, smashing through a $1 billion market cap, making other cryptos look like nothing. Our biggest losers on the day are Lido. We have Wemix, Woo Network, and BNB down. So obviously BNB cooling off a little bit after running like crazy. Our top meme coins, mostly unchanged. We have Dogecoin, SHIB, BONK, Pepe, Floki, Memecoin, Baby Dogecoin, Bone, Cock, and SNEK. Looks like Cock ended up pumping a little more. It was at $89 million market cap yesterday. It rose in about $30 million in market cap size and overtook SNEK as the number 9 top meme coin. And they have Dogelon Mars and some honorable mentions: Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic Inu 10, Toshi, Milady, and Samo. Now, shout out to Toshi, man. Toshi's been absolutely pumping. A lot of people have been talking about Toshi lately. Our top crypto exchanges are still, we have Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken. And what I've noticed is that the volume for Binance has gone down about $5 billion over the last 24 hours. Coinbase still pretty much the same amount of volume. We're seeing some of that volume go to other exchanges right now. All right. So let's talk about why you should be extremely bullish and excited to be in cryptocurrency. And I know, like I said before, if you think, let's reflect in the last couple of years, what has happened? Well, we had the peak of the last super cycle and everything dumped, right? A lot of people are blaming, inflation. A lot of people are blaming high interest rates, maybe, but the truth is that was just the top of the last cycle, right? $69,000 Bitcoin, $3 trillion market cap. I think that year, 4% of all people that were in crypto got into, or no, excuse me. I think 2021 added the most people in crypto ever. And I think the next super cycle is going to add more people into crypto, get more people into crypto again. But it was an insane year. A lot of people got into cryptocurrency who never heard about crypto. A lot of people I know got into crypto in 2021 and 2020. So I think we're going to see the same thing again. It was a great year. And of course, everything started dumping after December. We saw a lot of major catastrophes in our own space with Memecoins, Saitama, Shibnobi, a lot of drama, a lot of developers selling. We saw, Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX happen. We saw Terra Luna crash. We saw Voyager Celsius crash, which there's been a lot of meme coin rugs, but when it comes to like major catastrophes that wrecked a lot of people and destroyed a lot of lives, I mean, Voyager and Celsius, and Terra Luna and FTX, that destroyed a lot of people's lives because a lot of people trusted those. A lot of people, when they get into meme coins, they understand that meme coins are just, quick pump and dumps. Some of them, right? Some of them. But when people invest their money into FTX, they think that it's a safe place to keep their money. When people are buying, USTC, Terra Luna stablecoin, they thought that was a safe play to invest it into Anchor Protocol, getting 20% APY. Turns out it wasn't safe and it wrecked a lot of people. Good morning, Sacco. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning, Obaid. Juan, good morning. And so there was a lot of things that, wrecked a lot of people and destroyed a lot of lives that you wouldn't even think, And so no Super Bowl commercials last year. I know, or this year, it seems like a small thing, but hey, man, Super Bowl commercials are big. It's a lot of advertisement. A lot of people going to jail. SafeMoon just declared bankruptcy. Their developers are probably going to jail. A lot of things have been happening. So it's been a tough couple of years. Everything's been dumping. Everyone's getting rugged. Meme coins have been harder to invest in because most of them, 99% of them, are legit scams. And if you're not in and out, you're not making any money. So there's been a lot of crazy catastrophes. But 2024 is the start of something new. It's the start of something bullish. And you should be excited if you've been thugging it out. What's up, Ryan Patty? How you doing? One of the things we have to look forward to is the Bitcoin halving, right? This is a big event, right? So check this out. The halving event in 2016 reduces incentivizes to 12.5 Bitcoin for each block mined. And as of May 11, 2020, each new block mined only generates 6.2. This is kind of like beyond a lot of people. But check this out. We'll just read some of these key points. Why does a Bitcoin halving occur? Bitcoin halving occurs as part of the protocol's design and is a key mechanism to control the supply of new Bitcoin entering circulation. The primary reason for Bitcoin halvings are, and then look at when it comes to just why people always say that Bitcoin is the answer to like the problems we have with traditional currency. It is because you can't just print more of it when you want to. You can't manipulate it to fit your narrative, right? You can't print a bunch of it to send people stimulus checks to destroy, to raise inflation. Other countries suffer from hyperinflation, like Argentina and a lot of other countries, when their currency is not worth anything. The United States is pretty good at not letting it get too out of control, but we saw that it kind of got out of control a couple of years ago. Scarcity and controlled supply. Satoshi Nakamoto, the person or group of people who invented Bitcoin, wanted to create a digital currency with a constraint and managed supply. Reducing the mining rewards by half decreases the rate at which new Bitcoin is generated. Due to its rising scarcity over time, Bitcoin has a valuable value proposition as a deflationary asset. Inflation control. The Bitcoin halving contributes to limited excessive inflation in the Bitcoin's ecosystem. The rate at which new Bitcoin reaches the market is decreased by lowering the block reward. This restricted issuance process aims to keep the coin stable and valuable in the long term, right? Market forces and economics. The halving event has economic repercussions for both Bitcoin miners and the broader market. Miners must modify their operations to be profitable with a lower block reward. Remember, sometimes it's profitable for miners to mine Bitcoin, sometimes it isn't, just like any crypto, right? Which increases competition and drives away less productive miners. This in turn can impact the overall security and decentralization of the network. Price impact. In the past, Bitcoin prices rises have frequently been linked to halving events, right? So Bitcoin, this is why I think 2024 will be bullish for Bitcoin. Bitcoin price rises have frequently been linked to halving events. Positive market sentiment and probable price appreciation have resulted from the expectation of decreased supply and rising demand. However, it is crucial to remember that past performance does not guarantee future results, and that factors other than halving events affect Bitcoin's price. Right? Okay. So that's pretty much, look, just because there's a halving of it doesn't mean it's going to be bullish for Bitcoin, but historically it has. But we have some other things that are going to be bullish for Bitcoin. What is that? Well, the Fed pivot. It's been a tough couple. We're trying to get a hold on inflation. How do you get a hold on inflation? Well, you increase interest rates, right? So let me see. So check this out. But higher interest rates are squeezing corporate profit margins, pressuring lenders, making mortgages much more expensive, and increasing the odds of a recession. They might have even helped set off the banking crisis, right? Investors hope that the Fed will get inflation under control sooner rather than later, but troubling signs in the economy, blah, blah, blah. But and this is an older article, but I wanted to talk about it because once the Fed pivots, right, and we start to see interest rates go down, well, that means it's just going to be better for people in the economy altogether, right? The truth is inflation's high. I mean, no one's buying, well, people are buying houses, right? But it's not the best idea to buy a house right now unless you're paying all cash. Not a lot of people are taking out loans. It's just hard for people to have extra income to spend on cryptocurrency, right? Crypto is a risky asset right now. It's seen as a risky asset. And when there's no discretionary income to spend on other things, you know what I mean? No one's going to be buying cryptocurrency. BlackRock, right? ETFs. It's not just BlackRock anymore. BlackRock was the first one that wanted an ETF, right? What ETFs are going to do is they're going to allow people that probably otherwise wouldn't invest in Bitcoin to invest in Bitcoin. They're going to be able to do it through BlackRock and other ETFs. And this is more of like a stamp of approval, right? This makes it so, BlackRock is offering a Bitcoin, might as well get some. I heard that cryptocurrency isn't safe. I heard about all those news stories of Sam Bankman-Fried and and CZ getting arrested and all these scams. But maybe if I, buy through BlackRock, then, it's kind of a safer way to buy cryptocurrency, right? So this is another benefit. So all these different, and this could get retail into cryptocurrency. And this other article I want to talk about that talks about the fact that retail isn't in cryptocurrency right now. Crowded trade. Retail hasn't been this long on Bitcoin, ETH, SOL, XRP in over a year. Retail crypto traders are trying to capitalize on the potential spot Bitcoin ETF approval, but pro traders have been more cautious. So this shows that maybe more and more people are getting in retail, right? The average Joe are getting into cryptocurrency and thinking of it more of a long-term play, right? People have short memories, when the market starts pumping, and the market starts and people are feeling better and Bitcoin's sending and all these, like, and everybody's feeling good with all these green candles. Like, people forget about the bad things in the space. And maybe a new president, maybe a new administration, right? Maybe different people in office that are not so anti-crypto, because the truth is Democrats are pretty much mostly anti-crypto. Some of the top Democrats, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, they haven't been too kind on crypto. Now, if Donald Trump gets elected, will he be the most pro-crypto candidate? We don't know. I mean, so far, the most pro-crypto candidates are Robert Kennedy and Vivek Ramaswamy. You know what I mean? So those guys have a pretty much, and Ron DeSantis too, but those guys are not going to get elected, right? They're nice. I like Vivek, but he's just not going to beat Trump. So all those different things should make you feel bullish on cryptocurrency, right? It's a lot. It's a lot to look forward to. Like I said, we've been down and out, kicked while we're down, but this could be the year where we see these insane runs. Some people are predicting a 250K Bitcoin this year. Now, do I think that's going to happen? No. Do I think 100K Bitcoin is going to happen? It could. Are we going to smash their all-time high this year? I don't know, but it would be nice, right? We're at 42,000 right now. Bitcoin's holding strong. The only thing I could see that would push Bitcoin back down is all these ETFs getting denied, right? At first, I think they're going to eventually get accepted, but I think that they could get denied at first. Maybe they have to amend some things or something like that. But that's the only black swan event I could see. I can't see any other major crypto catastrophe happening that would drive down the market. Because to be honest, some of the major things, the main major thing that was kind of hanging over the cryptocurrency world is what's going to happen with Binance. Is Binance going to get shut down? Are they done? Is CZ going to get thrown in jail? CZ paid a couple of big fines. He still has a court date. Binance is going to be monitored by a United States representative. I'm not sure about all the details of that, but it looks like Binance is still doing okay. Like I said, when we go to top crypto exchanges, Binance is still dominating with volume. So it seems like, right? So it seems, you know what I mean? Like the Binance situation is done. So besides that, I can't see any other black swan events. And I'm hoping that these ETFs get approved. Now, will the ETF be a big buy the rumor, sell the news event? I think so. Whenever you have a hard date for something, January 9th, 10th, people buy and sell, right? We saw that a lot of people, they have unrealized profits in Bitcoin. A lot of people have a lot of profits that they may want to take. Now, are they going to do that before taxes? I don't know. Maybe they'll do it at the beginning of the year. I don't know. But it seems that could be the only thing that really dragged down the market for the short term. I think that the grand scheme of things is going to look good, but we may experience a little bit of a dump. Now, a lot of people are saying that it won't dump further than $26,000. I don't know, but it seems like that makes sense. Right? That makes sense. So I'm excited for that. I mean, if you're in cryptocurrency, you should be very, very excited. It's been a rough couple of years. If you're new to cryptocurrency, welcome. You got in at the right time. If you've been here for a while, it sucks, but I'm excited for the future. All right, we have some general FUD. So India to block crypto exchange websites in widening crackdown. Obviously, India is a big country. I think that they're actually more populated than China now. They've been kind of like, and of course, Bloomberg doesn't let you read their articles, and this is the only website that's talking about it. But I just wanted to touch on this. India's been kind of flip-floppy with cryptocurrency. I know they tax the hell out of it. They kind of been accepting and not accepting the cryptocurrency. But it would be nice for a big market like India to be more pro-crypto. Check this out. Judge sides with U.S. SEC, says Terraform Labs crypto founder Do Kwon violated law. So a federal judge ruled on Thursday that cryptocurrency entrepreneur Do Kwon and his company Terraform Labs violated U.S. law by failing to register two digital currencies that collapsed in 2022. A U.S. district judge, Jed Radkoff in Manhattan, sided with the Securities and Exchange Commission in its case stemming from the implosion of the Terra USD and Luna currencies. Radkoff also denied summary judgment on both sides of the SEC fraud claims, which will proceed towards a scheduled January 29th, 2024 trial. He dismissed SEC's claims that the defendants illegally offered securities-based swaps. So obviously the SEC's taken some L's, but not taking a ton of L's, right? They're obviously right in some cases. And it looks like Do Kwon is absolutely FUCKED. You know what I mean? So my thing is like, we want to be proactive and reactive with some of these cryptocurrency collapses, and what we see right now is the SEC going after like Coinbase, right? They're going to have a big duel here in 2024, right? They went after Ripple Labs, and they're not really being proactive. They're just kind of just going after legit cryptocurrency projects, at least in our eyes. But they're being reactive to FTX and Terra Luna when the damage has been done already. People have already lost their livelihoods. I mean, when Terra Luna collapsed, it was insane. I mean, there were people writing on Reddit how they wanted to self-delete themselves because they lost their entire life savings. Tiffany Fong, Queen Meatball, right? She had a bunch of money on Celsius, and she lost a bunch of money. They're going to start paying people back. But what I'm hearing is that Celsius wants to pay people back for the current price of the price of Bitcoin when it dumped. So, for example, if you had one Bitcoin stuck in Celsius, at the time, it was like $16K when they like went out of business and filed for bankruptcy. Well, that same Bitcoin is worth $42,000 today, but you're only going to get it at the price in which it collapsed, which is kind of messed up. Because maybe you would have sold, maybe you wouldn't have. You know what I mean? So they're going to give you at the Bitcoin, market price at the time it collapsed, which I think is ridiculous. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But the SEC is being reactive. So a lot of people think that they're kind of wasting our time, because if they're saying they're trying to protect the American investor, but they're missing the collapse of FTX, which wrecked a lot of people, then it's like, are we really being proactive? Are we really going after the bad guys? Or are we just going after other people to have a big dick measuring contest? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, if you look at it from that perspective, you know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's like the SEC is just kind of, I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. What's a security? What's not a security? They won't say Bitcoin's not a security. They won't say it is a security. Same thing with Ethereum. But we're gonna go after other people. It just doesn't make any sense to me, right? All right, we can check out some of our meme coins, our top meme coins. Nothing has really changed with some of the meme coins I'm in. I mean, Analos is making a huge comeback, 70% up on the day. So shout out to Analos. On the day chart, it's looking pretty good. So if you bought some Analos, shout out to you. Hot #1 trending on Solana. This is why I think it's important to always keep crypto projects that you invested in, even if you think they pulled the rug. For example, I bought this crypto like months ago called Toby, and I thought it was going to pump because I heard some people were in on it. It hasn't pumped. I bought it like right around here. It dumped major, and I'm like, you know what? It's probably dust now, but I'm going to keep it on my watch list. And it's been pumping like crazy the last couple of days. I mean, obviously it's not where I bought it at, but it may continue to run. And that's why I still have it on my chart, because even though I still have some tokens that are worthless, I'm still going to keep my eye on the chart in the event that it pumps again, because for some reason, unexplainable, these charts just pump. And in a couple of months, this could be like small compared to where it is now. This pump could keep going up. Probably not, but it could. So if you're aping into any cryptos and you're at a point where you just got to hold the bag, it's like too expensive to sell it, because if you're trading on Ethereum, sometimes the fees are worth more than what you have. It's always good to keep an eye on it, because I'm going to see if it's going to pump again. Jesus token making a little bit of a comeback. Jesus, one of the hot ERC20 tokens. Doge BONK up today a little bit. Starship up today a little bit. Honorarium, shout out to the Honorarium community. WorldCoin. Now, this is a cryptocurrency product I don't feel bad about aping into. Now, WorldCoin was that ERC20 token that Sam Altman's a part of. Pretty much they scan people's eyeballs and shit. And I'm up. I bought it at $2.04, and now it's at $3.06. So I like this. MetaMonkey AI is up 5% on the day, above a $1 million market cap. Is it going to keep running? Probably not, but that's why it's always good to keep your eye on some of your meme coins that you bought. Now, there's a lot of meme coins that I got in that are down significantly, like SNEK I got in's down. Jesus, Soul Jesus, a lot of other Solana meme coins are down. Gone is down quite significantly, even though it's still holding a decent floor. But I'm up and I'm down in a lot of these. So I think I'm net down in a lot of meme coins. So obviously I'm not the best investor when it comes to meme coin, but I'm looking for better days. These are my longer term holds. I don't buy a meme coin and expect it to 1000x in a day. I love that story of that person who invested into Shiba Inu. Like, they bought $1,000 into SHIB. A couple months later, it was worth $100. If they would have sold, whatever, they probably would have netted. You wouldn't net anything, but you probably would have got $80 after swap fees. But then if they would have held, it would have been worth $1 million. So that's how I think of some meme coins. Like, if it's too low, where it doesn't make sense to sell it, might as well just hodl the bag to see what happens in the future. Now, I always don't think that's the case. I think that if the market conditions are bad, sometimes it's better to cut your losses. But in this case, some of these meme coins, I'm going to go ahead and hodl and see what happens, right? It's an experiment for me. Let me be your guinea pig, right? Okay. Now, going into the new year, I think that it's important to get in on some alpha plays. Now, myself, Tyler, and a bunch of other influencers are in this thing called HGA, right? It's pretty much Tyler's company. It's going to be pretty much like a Discord where you guys have access, and this is up to you guys. You guys want to sign up? Fine. If you guys don't, all good. I'm going to be a part of this for a long time because I want to get in with other influencers and pretty much give my community the best opportunity to get in on some plays and get some alphas and hear AMAs first. So let's go and watch this video from Tyler, and then I'll break it down as we go forward.
In 5 days, we are going to see the landscape for investing into crypto as a retail investor change forever. And so in today's video, let's
First of all, if you guys don't know who Tyler is, Tyler here investing. He's a pretty big YouTuber. We met in Vegas. He actually an MMA fighter and actually has some. I think he's undefeated. Has some good fights. He's a beast in the MMA community. We connected over that, but he's also a crypto guy. So we kind of just and we're both like mocha bros. You know what I mean? So both half black, half white. But we talked about his business and stuff like that, and it's going to be one of those good opportunities like back in the day where you had those groups where you could get some alpha before anyone. It's going to be one of those.
In 5 days, we are going to see the landscape for investing into crypto as a retail investor change forever. And so, in today's video, let's talk a little bit about what exactly is happening and why, again, this could be a defining moment for you crypto investors. Now, let me begin by giving you just a little bit of backstory. Okay, so about a year and a half ago, I created something called the HGA. The HGA stands for the Hill Growth Agency. And basically, what it is just an agency that used to work on the back end for YouTubers and sponsored videos. So, what would happen is when companies would reach out looking for sponsored videos and I didn't want to do them, I would push them to other YouTubers and I would funnel them that way and make a commission on the side. Well, over a year and a half, what has happened is that we have now become an influencer relations agency as a whole. Throughout that process, we have met some of the biggest influencers in the world. We've been to events with some of the biggest influencers in the world. And, we started to grow our own name, our own brand, and our reputation immensely throughout the world of Web3. Now, throughout this process, we started to manage guys like my financial friend, who is actually a part owner of the agency now, Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys, Connor Kinney, Matthew Perry, Your Prop, Crypto Zeus, Tom Crown, My Crypto Journey, and well, many more. Now, we have over 2 million subscribers.
So we know Austin Hilton, we know Zach Humphreys, Tom Crown, right? We know my financial friend, and me.
Across all of our influencers, and we're onboarding another 1 million subscribers just in the next few weeks here. And now you may be wondering, well, what does this have to do with anything? Well, what we came to realize is that we were starting to get news, we were starting to get information, we were starting to notice things behind the scenes that the general public could never get access to. We were being reached out by companies who are looking to run hundreds of thousands of dollars of marketing campaigns. We were getting reached out to by companies who hadn't been doing marketing for years and were finally starting to ramp up their marketing in that exact precise moment for who knows what reason. And because of these things, we started to pay attention to how was this actually impacting crypto. And what we noticed, and what I specifically noticed from a more back end perspective, was that although, yes, utility is important, although development is important, although progress is important, the number one thing that is moving charts in the world of crypto at this given point, from the lowest of the lows to the highest of the highs, is who is spending money on marketing and who is getting their name out there. I've come to realize that you can have one of the best products in the world, but if you're not marketing it correctly and you're not getting it in front of people, no one's going to notice and no one's going to care. And if in the world of crypto that same rule applies, that means that your price is not going to go anywhere. And so this started to trigger me into thinking, well, hold on a second. We see alpha. We find all of these people who are posting about the cryptos that they like and stuff like that. But that alpha comes from due diligence on development and ecosystemic growth. But how often does it come down to that alpha actually being provided from a point of who's spending money where, who's actually putting in effort, who's actually getting their name out there, who's doing the marketing? Because at the end of the day, the marketing is what makes the difference. And so this started to kind of roll things in my mind like, wait, the general public has no access to this. The general public has no way of being able to even see these things. The general public has no way of knowing what is happening behind the scenes until it's at the front of the scenes. And by the time it gets to your screen, by the time it gets on Twitter, by the time it gets on YouTube, you've seen it, I've seen it, it's already up there. That's what gets you pump and dumped on, because all of the people in the back end, they're the ones who are seeing what's happening, and then they're the ones who are buying up in advance. And then next thing you know, boom, it hits news. And by the time it's public, the thing's probably falling at that given point. And so that's when it started to roll in my mind. The public has no way of accessing this information, well, until now. So what we decided to do is, as an agency, we all came together. Let me give you a little bit of an example here. Like I mentioned, there's me, Tyler Hill, 81,000 subscribers. My financial friend, 248,000 subscribers. Connor Kinney, 174,000. Austin Hilton, 240,000. Matthew Perry, 206,000. Crypto Zeus, 68,000. My Crypto Journey, 30,000. Zach Humphreys, 121,000. And more influencers. Again, millions of subscribers amongst all of us. We decided that we're going to take all of the information that we're receiving on the back end, that we are legally allowed to share, and we are going to put it in one place, giving the public and giving people who would not have ever had access to this the ability to see what is happening on the back end. You need to be able to see who's spending money where, because that is truly what is going to move the price. And so we decided, look, we're going to make a platform. It's going to be called HG Access, as you can get a little bit of an idea of what this looks like here. And what HG Access is going to be is a Discord/Patreon community in which allows you to be able to see what is happening behind the scenes, again, accessing information that no one else has access to. Let me give you a little bit of alpha. Let me give you a little bit of insight of what this could look like. For example, I gave a post a couple days ago letting people know, look, over the last 2 weeks, our entire ecosystem of creators has received messages from outbound agents that represent the DAOs in the Polkadot ecosystem. Basically, they were just reaching out saying, look, the Polkadot ecosystem's not spent any money on marketing in the last 2 years, but it's about time to ramp it up. We obviously want to get Dot out there again. And what you can see is if you go look at Dot's chart right now, the thing is moving. That's the reason it's moving, because they're putting their name out there. Let's go over to narrative alpha plays. This is a good one. Okay. What you can see is we made a narrative alpha play, and I basically just said, listen, over the last few weeks, I've gotten a dramatic uptick in the amount of gaming-based crypto companies that are reaching out to me. They all of them want Alex Becker for some reason, but to some degree, it's just one clear narrative. It's all the same. So because of all this information I was receiving on the back end, knowing that these crypto gaming companies were spending $50,000 to $100,000 to $150,000 at a time, I knew that that's the place to put some money. Since then, in the last week, okay, let's go to winning plays so you can see what's going on. For example, Diga in one day, from the time we posted it to the time I made an update, was up 50%. Gala or GMT up 24% in 1 week. Gala up 15% in 1 week. IMX up 10%, 9% in 1 week. And this was a long-term alpha play. This wasn't just a, hey, buy this for the next week. This is buy this for the next year. So if this week can give us gains of 50%, 24%, 15%, 9%, what can the next year look like? And I mean, it doesn't even stop there. I mean, let's go down here. I posted just earlier today. We posted about Baby Grok and narrative alpha plays on December 24th, and it is now up 51% in the last 2 days. Either in narrative alpha plays or Memecoins, because it's in both ones. I was telling them, look, start watching out for these spinoffs. I started noticing in the back end that a lot of these spinoffs, these fake Groks, these fake SNEKs, these fake CUQs, right? All of those ones were starting to reach out a lot more. So I'm just saying, hey, pay attention to them. I gave some examples like how Pepe went to Pepe 2.0. Safe Moon people started investing into some Safe Mars. Doge people went to Baby Doge, and now Grok to Baby Grok. And like I mentioned before, the damn thing's up 51% just in the last 2 days. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Getting access to information to be able to see what is happening on the back end is so transformative that it absolutely changes the way in which retail investors should be deciding on what they're investing in if they really want to see some true gains. Okay. And so, as I mentioned before, our whole goal, our whole purpose is to take the information that people never would have had access to, democratize it, and make it public, and put it in a public platform in which people can get access to this information. So what I want you to do is understand this. On January 1st, 2024, the year of the halving, we are going to be launching HG Access. When we launch it, there's only going to be a limited number of spots because there will be things that we're going to have to work out, little kinks and things like that obviously are going to need to be fixed. So whenever I do make another announcement, it's going to be in a couple of days right before this thing launches. I want you to stay tuned because I'm going to give you more information on when it's going to be launching and how it's going to be launching, where it's going to be launching, so that you can get access and you can get information about it. Because again, we're going to have limited spots and we're going to open up some more and more over time. But again, you've seen in 1 week, 24%, 15%, 9%, 10% gains, they happen fast. And obviously, if that's something you want to be a part of in the year of the halving, it's not something you should sleep on. So I hope you guys are ready. This is going to change everything. I will see you all soon.
So just an option for you guys, if you guys want to come join the Discord. Yeah, I mean, it's up for you guys. I have a pretty savvy community, and I know you guys are into some stuff and not into some stuff, but I'm going to be in there. And it's not. So I know there's some names like Austin Hilton and Zach Humphries that a lot of people don't like. Steve says, Rodney, I love you, but upset to see you join the ranks of those people. You may not have the subs, but you are way better, more ethical. You ain't no pump and dumper. So there's a lot of people in there with really good names. Like a lot of big YouTubers in there that are not Zach Humphries and Austin Hilton and stuff like that, So those guys have been a little different lately. You know what I mean? So if you guys are into it, you guys are into it. If you're not, you're not. But I'll be in there, doing AMAs and stuff like that with some other projects and doing my part with the meme coin guy, because I'm going to be the small cap meme coin guy pretty much. And that's the most exciting part of crypto, in my opinion. So if you guys are into it, you're into it. If not, just wanted to share that with you guys because I'll be in there supporting it and those sorts of things. And then they're also going to start a joint YouTube channel, and I'll be doing my part on that joint YouTube channel and making content and whatnot, especially for small caps and stuff like that. So it'd be cool to have you guys over there. And real quick, thank you so much, Thomas Weekly, for the $5 donation. No comp, but just a $5 donation. Appreciate you, brother. And Crypto Art with the $20 donation says, fuzz that guy calling out my DGen. Appreciate you, Crypto Art. No, it's not a pre-sale. It's not a cryptocurrency product. It's just a Discord server you can join. It's a paid Discord server you can join. You know. Yeah, this is how you get sued. Sorry, bud. I wouldn't want to touch that with a stick. Getting rich is cool, but this isn't the way you get listed in a suit. Just move carefully. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Clear Crypto's YouTube. Yeah, it's not a cryptocurrency project. Yeah, it's not a cryptocurrency project. It's just a Discord. It's pretty much what it is a Discord server where you guys just get an opportunity for, to get to, be involved with a bunch of plays and AMAs and alpha and news first before it hits anywhere else. And they're pretty good at getting the news to people on time. Like right now, what they do is every Monday they send out like pretty much a entire like spreadsheet of all the cryptocurrency news and all the current events. Like they're actually pretty good with it. But yes, pump and dump groups and call groups like that are definitely lawsuit things. There's been a bunch of people outside of crypto that do like penny stocks who literally just, that's what they do, is pump and dump, right? As long as Do Kwon, Russ, Milton, and Bleaves are not in there, I don't think none of those guys are in there, right? Yep. No, it's not a coin launch. There's no coin or anything like that. I appreciate you, SB. 100% be careful. Yeah. I wouldn't agree to it. I've been like solo dolo. Like there's been a reason why. I mean, there's been one project, Wojak 269, that I attached my name to like long term. And they didn't, obviously, it's not cheap to pay for people month to month. So it hasn't come out just yet, self-cut system, but I'll keep you guys posted on it. Just wanted to get it as soon as I get links. There was supposed to be some sort of pre-sign up or something, but I haven't found a link anywhere for that. I'm going to contact him and try to get that link, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. But there hasn't been any sort of link. If Ben Armstrong isn't involved, I'm not interested. Sorry, I saw that. No, Ben Armstrong will not be in there. I don't think any of these people like Ben. Yeah, and it's not a trading group. You don't, you're not going to get technical analysis or something like that. So. "2024 Obey J. Edgar Mononoke show. Stay tuned. Let's go. Dude, if Mononoke recovers, I'm done, bro. I mean, if it beats its all-time high, there's no way. There's no way Mononoke even recovers, bro. I will only invest SPF involved. He can do no wrong. It's funny, Kevin, when that whole SPF situation happened, Kevin O'Leary's like, yeah, I'd do it again. It's like, really? But if you think about it, I mean, I don't know. I just think Kevin O'Leary is kind of blind. Look at Mononoke, bro. Alexandra, yes, smash the like button. All right, let's hang out for a little bit. What you guys got for me? Darth Diablo says, Rodney, can you tell me what you are talking about? I'm late. Hey, man, I was just talking about how it's going to be bullish for the next cryptocurrency year coming up, and you guys should be excited to be in crypto. And it's pretty much an offer for my community and a bunch of. It's going to fill up. There's going to be a lot of people in there. It's going to fill up. Like there's a lot of people that want to be part of those groups and whatnot, just to hear about some other projects and hear from influencers about what, because everybody has questions, right? And I know that a lot of people don't like other influencers in the space, but we put our differences aside for that. Rob says, what about Fudney, Jake, Ozum, Henoch, Crypto Mason show? Sheesh. Yee. Okay, Clark Kent, I'll for sure tap in. All right, hell yeah. Here, let me text him. Maybe I can get like some sort of link. Come see. How do people? I just hear you from influencers. Actually, I stopped listening to anyone else. I appreciate that, bro. Is Rick around? The pick Rick Army? No, it could be, but I'm gonna be lit on Twitter X. Stay tuned with Rodney and the Dean. Let's go. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, baby. To be honest, I need to take a nap, bro. I'm like sick and I have all this training. I'm just like today was good though. I love the strength and conditioning class. I get to meet a lot of people there. Like there's some NFL players there, some soccer players there. Like there's just a lot of people there, like just getting after it. I have a really good coach. I'm just old, bro. I gotta eat like perfect and hydrate. I'm just tired all the time. Really kicks my ass. I mean, if I'm being honest, like all this training is kicking my ass, but it feels so good. right? It's different from just going to like the gym like an hour a day and like walking a little bit. It's like I'm doing like some intense training. Like I'm training at least 2.5 hours like every day, plus my strength and conditioning. And I'm usually only taking one rest day off. Yeah, no. Yeah, I do Twitter Spaces. Yeah, Clark Kent. I do Twitter Spaces 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So the links to my X account is in the description down below if you want to come hang out. It'll be a good time. Let's go, Edgar. Let's go. No boneless wings though. There's no such thing as boneless wings. They're just chicken tenders and wings. But I'm gonna win my fight. I'm training too hard not to win my fight though. Steve says, today I got a chop and ATV in half and a 3-wheeler in half and then build another 3-wheeler. Good times. Amazon is holding my welder hostage though. Oh, dude, Amazon during the holidays, dude, first of all, Amazon is fantastic, but sometimes, man. Are you using pre-workout powders? No pre-workout. So here's the thing. When I was lifting just weights, I was using pre-workout, but now that I'm doing so like cardio intensive like workouts, I don't think that's good for my heart. Like I might just have a heart attack. So no pre-workouts for this stuff. I know people do, but I won't. I'm really caffeine sensitive. So you look renewed, Rodney, in a good way. So your GF is doing something correct, Tyler, to keep it up. I sleep a lot. Like, I don't play. I sleep 8 hours and I take a nap throughout the day. Like I have to. Like you got to take it. If you're training hard, you have to take naps. It feels lazy sometimes, but I have to do it. Steve said, this is the first year I've used Amazon. I'm addicted now. Amazon is the shit, bro. We need pre-fight training streams. Maybe I can get some, you know. Alexandra, follow Rodney and X. Yes, thank you so much. I wish I could sleep 8 hours. Usually you can if you make time for it. It's just some people don't make time because a lot of people work long days. Like they work 8-10 hours and then they have obligations like kids, and it's like it's hard to make time. And like the little downtime you have, you want to like play video games or do something, and then it takes away from your sleep. You know, because if you think about it, 8 hours of sleep, that's 33% of your day done. Do you watch Sam Sulek at Rodney? I do watch Sam Sulek. I don't think it's right for a young guy to be taking so much juice, but I love listening to his videos because it's like calming. And he does nap all the time. Yeah. If you're training hard, you need to nap. Train hard and sleep. You need to sleep, bro. Diet is important too, and hydration. What I've been learning more these days is like getting enough electrolytes, different types of electrolytes, and making sure I'm hydrated, and then eating like enough protein and enough calories and stuff like that. So Darth Diablo says, I never sleep 8 hours. That's crazy. I always sleep. I don't play with that, bro. I'll be sleeping. Like to me, like my health is number one. And if I have to take away a little bit from like the business or other things, I'm okay with that. Darth says, I started Bitcoin futures 1 month. Jesus, degenerate. So now I sleep even less than 4 hours. Cryptocurrency will make you sleep less. 100%. I have a kid and I'm single, and the HRM developer ain't got no time for sleep. Oh yeah, no. If you're a developer for a cryptocurrency project, a good one, you ain't sleeping. Snake game incoming. Wait, Snake game? How y'all try it out? I know how the game coming out. Hell yeah, I'll try it out. Shout out to the Snake community. Rodney, look into the camera and tell everyone Alexandra isn't cis. People could ask me if that's her. What do you mean? What do you mean, Jao? Steve says he is hilarious. I think a lot of people are mad he can get away with it due to age. He could be a rough 40-year-old for sure. Yeah. It's gonna come back to bite him in the ass. But I do like Sam Sulek. I think he's a good person. Bro, what's your favorite meme at the moment? Pepe. I sleep 3 to 4 hours. You need to sleep more, dude. It's not good for your health, man. Health is wealth, you know? You want to get old and have all this money and be in shitty health? But if you got to grind, you got to grind, right? That's just the way it is. Any word on the crypto project codename Shib Killer that's supposedly launching in the new year, mate? No word on it. What you got for us? What does Karate Combat call that style of pit? It's the pit. It's the pit, Chaka. Sorry, Chaka. I literally have a haircut at 3:30 p.m. today. So I can't. Right after Chill and Chill, I'm going to go driving straight to get my haircut. But I will join your stream sometime. Bro, I'm on the grind 24/7, lol. And once Podchain Beta goes live, HRM is going to be multi. Let's go. Bro, did you make a video on how to buy with Cardano coin app? You could just, what do you mean? Just buy Cardano? Like the way I look at it, excuse me, is if you want to buy Cardano, it's like super easy. Like you just you got to get whatever wallet Cardano supports. I have Cardano, but it's wrapped. Like I have Cardano on Coinbase, so it's like wrapped Cardano. So it's not really Cardano. The price is the same, but sleep is easy to come by during the bear cycle, but when the bull money, yeah, exactly, that is true. Yeah, they think that's your GF on the alt. No, it's not. Alexander's not. I met Alexander because of Discover Crypto. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Bro, what a ride with dog. Got my NFT and excited. Now that we are moving, Shib Lord looked on as a legend. I don't think Shib Lord's a good guy, but I like the community. So I have sleep apnea. I don't sleep much, but I do lift and eat. Well, you see so many chats. Alex is Alex. Alex is she's dude. If my girlfriend was Alexandra secretly, I'd be blown away. Bro, need some HRM up in here. Dude, I love the HRM community. Can Dogecoin make a comeback? Dogecoin will make a comeback. Dogecoin's been the top meme coin. It's not even close. Like no one's even thinking about surpassing Dogecoin. It's always dominating. It's not going to be 1,000x or 100x. It might be 100x in like years to come, but like not in the immediate future. It'll be a 10x. I haven't slept well in 2 days. So sometimes I don't sleep well. It's always when I drink caffeine, like more than 8 hours before I go to bed. If I can just not have caffeine 8 hours before I go to bed, I'm good. And then I take magnesium and melatonin. So I use like the calming gummies for magnesium, and those are electrolytes too. And then I take some melatonin. Yeah. Daniel says, when the bull run comes, no sleep, so rest now. Well, here's the thing. It's like, I want to fight. And like, to me, I see these other guys training and like some of them haven't even sparred yet. Like some of these guys are not taking this serious. This is a fight. Like, yeah, we're only doing 3 2-minute rounds, but it's a fight. Like if you've ever been in a fight, like this is like, and you want to go perform, like you got to train way harder because when you get in the ring, like your shit's going to be halved because the adrenaline dump and, you know, all the people around you and you know, fights are just like, they're chaotic. Like if you're not training hard, then I don't know what you're doing. Like I'm taking this so serious. It's not even funny. You know, sleep is number one. Nutrition's number one. Training. And it's like with all that, like to me, I have to sleep. I cannot just, you know, come here and, you know, sleep 5 hours and not nap and stuff and expect to perform, you know? So you have to, if you're taking this fight serious, you got it. And I'm taking it serious because my goal is I'm going to go in there and put on a show. I'm going to finish this man. I'm going to knock him out. And then I want to get another fight with another crypto influencer. And I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. How much profit are you planning on getting from this next bull run with all your investments? Well, a good rule of thumb is never to talk about those sorts of things because no one needs to know. Thank you so much, Dark Bro. But I plan on taking some profits. Ronnie, ready to whoop that ass live? If you think I'm coming in there out of shape, you're wrong. If you think I'm coming in there just, you know, half in, half out, you're wrong. I'm all in, baby. I'm here for it. Everything else on the back burner. Like now, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna schedule my stream. I'm gonna eat some food and take a nap. You know, you got to take this serious. You got to take it serious. Bet on me, baby. Always move in silence. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody. Hey, look it. Nobody needs to know how much money you got. You know, no one needs to know that. I know a lot of people like to flaunt it and show it off. Fine, you do you, but. Luis the leader destroy. Shut up. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, that's actually something I wanted to show you guys. SNEK made a Bitcoin commercial. Find it. Here it is. Let me show you guys it. They're fighting for your attention, guys. Big money managers. They're fighting for your attention. They want you to buy their Bitcoin. That's bullish for everybody in the cryptocurrency space, right? In the Bitcoin space, guys, you should be excited about that. This is big. This is one of the things I talk about today. They're fighting for your attention. I got into HRM. Shout out to the HRM community. Shut up, Jayhawk. Can't wait to see the fights. We'll be rooting for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Calico fam, nice. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Rodney, before going to sleep, honey, squeeze a whole orange and 2 pop garlic clove. Trust me. That's a lot. The magnesium and melatonin has been good for me, but that doesn't sound bad. Right? They want your attention, man. They want you to get their ET. I'm telling you, man, they're going to be fighting for people's attention. This is the time, guys. This is the time to be excited. Balls, I want your attention. You got my attention. Balls Anu. Rodney, any new memes that you have your eye on? I'm pretty heavy into, relatively heavy into Gone, but besides that, not really. Nothing new like the last couple of days. I got moonbags a little everywhere, but they're all kind of ass. If Ryan Patrick joined y'all group, help that man get some Saitama. Dude, Ryan Patrick had a bag in Saitama. So I think he sold some. I think he made money though. BONK. Yeah, I have some Starship. So I didn't know about that. Okay, let's go. Balls on Avalanche. Is Balls doing well? So I heard about Balls. So I guess you can't have the cock without the balls, right? US trillions of dollars in debt. I'm buying China stocks. Screw crypto. What's up, William? That's one way to look at it. Hit that like button. Yes. About to make my first buy on the Solana network. I'm eyeing BONK, SNEK, and IDK. What other meme tokens I should buy? Well, SNEK's a Cardano meme coin, so be careful. There's probably a SNEK in the Solana ecosystem, but it's not the SNEK, right? Am I holding Corgi AI? I am not. Oh man, I can't wait to eat and sleep. I was doing some pretty cool stuff. Like today I did some sprints. Then we did some first of all, dynamic warm-ups. I feel so good. We did some sprints. There's a bunch of weird skipping things, athletic stuff. And then because I've never been a real sport except for hockey. We didn't do any of that in hockey. I played a little bit of football, but I didn't go to I played for a month and then I went back to hockey. So I've never been in a sport where you do those sorts of things. I've just been fighting, and fighting it's you do training, but it's not like that. So today I did these pull-ups where you pull up and you hold and you go down 4 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, and some ball slams, some sled pushes. Oh my legs are gassed, bro. Some sled pushes. You guys do some sled pushes, bro? Motherfucker, sprint, pop, 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 pop. Some one arm dumbbell raises for balance. First of all, my balance is ass. My balance is so bad, it's not even funny. But it's been nice. Will you hold my ball? Can you check dads for me? Well, you donated, so I have to do it. That's the rule, right? If you donate, I have to look it up. What's dads though? You don't. The Polygon one was an ICO on VVS. What was Corgi AI? Oh, it was an ICO and you made that much money? Damn, usually those do not do well. 59, dude, that's crazy, bro. Good for you, Purple Bungalow. Dude, good for you. I love to see people winning. Good for you. Some crow chain plays. Love that. Yeah, mine was 200 pound sled pushes. 200 pound guys. And then a bunch of core stuff. It's tough. It's hard. But it's so good. You feel so good after. And then I was playing this little reaction game where you catch a ball and you touch something. You it's cool. Which dads is it? Hold on. Kenny Vibe. Is it this one? The Polygon one? Or okay. Let's see. Dad's 58K market cap, so pretty low. 417,000. Is that 400? Is that $417 in liquidity? This is not good. So this is bad. If I'm right, yeah. So this is really bad. I would stay away from this. This only has $400 in liquidity, which means that any little small buy is going to pump it. So I'd stay away from this, unless they're going to add some more liquidity. But since it's been out since May, I doubt it. So, Dark Bro with a $2 donation says, "Have a great day." Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to the HRM community. Exo Sender with just the $10 donation. Thank you so much, Exo. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for $10. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Like, you guys have been doing a lot in donations. I do appreciate y'all. Yeah, dude, Crow needs something, right? Yeah, they need something, Daniel. You should still consider making commercials. Next time I'll donate for Irish Springs Hasty, right? You like the Kraft macaroni cheese review yesterday? I got the blues, Kraft macaroni and cheese. Bro, Starship new partnership. I heard about that. So shout out to Starship. I actually have a nice little bag of Star. It's actually up today a little bit, right? Yeah, Starship with 33%. Damn. What is my Starship bag at right now? Hold on. Let me see. What is my Starship bag at right now, bro? If Starship goes, I bought like a decent amount. Oh, yeah. Look at my Starship's at. Look at that. A little $400. Let's go, Starship. My little moon bag. My Gone play. I was up at 3K with Gone. Now I'm down to 11. And little meme. These are my moon bags, right? I have a little Ethereum one. Hopefully it does. Rodney, get some ball sacks. Used to ball. Let me see balls. Okay, you donated, so I have to check it out. Hold on. Oh, we got a bunch of donations coming in. Jesus, thank you so much. Let me see balls. This one, Footsballs. Which balls is it? Because there's a lot of balls. 400K market cap. It must be brand new. I don't see it. Oh, it's Avalanche. No, this is not the one. Which balls is it? All the way in you. God damn. Oh, is it the Avex one? Or if it's the Avex one, it's not 400K market cap. It's 14K market cap. Oh, it's BAWS. BAWLS. Got it. Okay. Here it is. Oh, it's pumping. Yeah. I mean, not the best liquidity to market cap ratio, especially being so low, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's not worse than what we've seen in this space, right? That's still decent. 20%, 15%, something like that. Not bad. Chart's looking pretty decent. Okay. Yeah. Could be good. Thank you so much for $5. Appreciate you all the way in. Yolosh says, Rodney, can you check out Ponke? Oh, yeah, I've checked out Ponke. I have a bag of Ponke. Punk. I think I'm down in my Punk bag. Let me see. Yeah, I'm down $2. Come on, put me in the positive, baby. My Punk, I have a little $100 bag, a little small bag, $11 million market cap. I like that. My balls. You guys would like those. Edgar showing. Please do not show me your balls. Please. Please no. Please no. No, thank you. Guys, with that, guys, I'm going to be out of here for the morning, guys. Guys, remember, I'm going to be going live over on X at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so come hang out with your boy. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I do appreciate y'all. Okay. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you like being here. And then Selma says, last chat until next year. Let's LFG 2024. I might do an impromptu face stream on New Year's though. I might just do one before I go out. So how about that? We'll get a dumb face stream in my Airbnb. Okay. And real quick before I go, if you guys want me to see, Tyler just responded back and says, Patreon. Access. Okay, so it's a Patreon. All right, so that's the link in the description down in the comment section. I'll put in the description if you guys want to come hang out. You guys want to be a part of that group. You know, there's different tiers and whatnot. Love to see some of y'all in there. Come hang out, guys. I'll talk more about it a little later. Okay, guys. So I'll be a part of that. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Bye bye.